Hi, in this video we'll understand employee payment option in AS accounting information system. If you remember in earlier video we have loaded an journal which is an salary journal. We can search the journal either by journal number or by date. I am searching by date. I can on clicking the display JV I can see the JV. So this is for the salaries for the month of April 2024. So this is the salary JV which is passed in the system. So these employees salaries, foreign debit, credit. So now we have seen there is a salary journal passed, and let's go to the trial balance and see if there is any salary payable or if there is any salary payable open or not. So this is the trial balance. I can see there is a salary payable of 285,010 which is open. That means I need to make a payment of salaries for this. But who are all those employees? Of course, in the JV loaded, we have loaded for all the employees. But who are those? For that, we can generate a report. This is the employee payment tab. In employee payment, let's go to the reporting one. There is an option called download open payments. That means open, which is not yet paid. So which type of category you want to understand? Is it a salary payment which is not yet paid, or employee reimbursements not yet paid, travel advances or salary advances or employee advances? In this case, now I want to understand salary payment which is not yet paid on this date. I can generate at any point of time, any backdated or at any date. Again, I can generate by project or business unit. On clicking entity wise, it is downloaded to downloads. Let's go to the downloads. There is the employee open payments file is downloaded. So I need to make payment for Robert, Benson, Ravin, Ram, and Rohan. This is loaded through the JVS number, and these are for salaries for the month of April 2024. This is the document date, fiscal year. I need to make the payment of 285,010. This is the amount what we have seen in the trial balance, 285,010. Let me show you again. Salary payable 285,010. So the breakup of 285,010 is these employees. The total foreign value and base value. The document currency is INR. So foreign value and base value is the same. You can see a total of 285,010. Okay. Now we understood what is the breakup of that salary payable, and who are all those list of employees, and by employee how much and for which month salary. Having understood, now we want to make a payment for those employees. We want to make an bulk salary payment. Nowadays all the banks are supporting the bulk payments, so you can generate an Excel and load it. First, let's record the payment. In order to do a payment for these employees, let's go to this employee payment option, and there is a new employee payment option. On clicking this, we can initiate new payment. So which bank you want to pay and on which date? 1st May of 2024 fiscal period. So what type of payment you want to do? So salary payment or employee reimbursement, travel advance, salary advance, employee advance. I want to make salary payment. So it is saying that payment doesn't, on clicking such button, this error popped up. Payment date does not fall in the selecting accounting period because May falls for fiscal period 2 for this entity. So there is a salary payment which is pending using this JV. I have clicked select all, so you can see 285,010 is picked up. 285010 is picked up. I can add some reference. If I want April salary payments, then click next. Here you can see who are all those employees, login ID, and what is their value, and how much I am paying now. Is their system automatically calculated any exchange gains or loss? In this case, this is an Indian entity. All these salaries are in INR. Now I am making payment through an INR bank account, INR ICICI account. So invoice value and as well as payment value is same. There is no exchange gains or losses. So exchange gains or losses also would be calculated. Assume if some of your employees' salaries are in some other currency, USD, GBP, or some other, and your bank account is different. Or else, for Indian entity, for Indian employees who are in INR, you want to make payment through an USD bank account. You will have exchange gains or losses. So exchange gains or losses would be calculated by system automatically. So rise payment entry. Payment entry is saved, file is zipped, and it is zipped. You can search those payments, show request. You can see these payments at any point of time. This is a log, audit log. So now so now we have recorded the payment. Now let's download the trial balance and see the salary payable balances. You can see salary payable is 0 because the payment entry is done. But just recording the payment doesn't help the employees receive money in the bank. You should load the payment file in the bank. Now let's go to the batch payment file. This option we have used earlier for vendors. We can use the same screen. Now this time it is picking the employee payment. So which is the bank account? So this is the bank account. So it says that there is an 285,010 payment pending for batch file generation. Let's see in draft payslip. Let's go to the downloads. So this is the employee payslip generated by Vikram on what is the date. So these are all the employees. The payslip, if you see what is the name and employee ID, employee name, and what is the bank account, all those details got picked by the system automatically. So that you can load this file to the bank and they'll get paid. So now let's generate the batch file. Earlier we have generated the draft slip. Now we are clicking the run payslip. Payslip is generated and this payslip is saved to the cloud and it is downloaded to your downloads as well. So this is how employee payments would be done in a fraction of seconds. You load the journal and then once you load the journal you see salary payable in your trial balances and you can download your employee payable balances, open balances at any point of time or all the payments done during a certain time frame. That all that report also you can download. You can make a new salary payment and automatically system recognize any exchange gains or losses if any on this transaction. Then you generate the batch file and load this batch file to the bank. Then all your employees accounts would be credited. That's it. So salary payments are so easy in AIS. It's not only the salary payment. There are many other payments. If you want to make any employee reimbursements, travel advances, salary advances, or any employee advances, the transaction is same. If you load the JV or if you load the JV, it will from then it will the system has the capacity to pull on. It will pull those payables or payments and it will group and it will summarize and so that with just clicks, you will complete the transaction. AIS is a very intelligent system. So in this video, we have seen the salary payment. A similar way you can do employee reimbursements, travel advances. If you record the transaction based on the transaction, system will group and pick it, and you don't. So it will reduce your effort. In just clicks. You can complete the transactions, and your employees are paid on time. So you have happy employees. Thank you. Have a great day.